Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you.
Interrupt this program to bring you an important service announcement about earthquakes.
Earthquakes are dangerous and even deadly. Earthquakes can cause damage. The 4 types of damage are earth shaking, liquefaction, tsunamis, and aftershocks. I don't even need it.
Shaking is produced by seismic waves. They can trigger landslides or avalanches. Shaking can also damage or destroy buildings and bridges, topple utility poles, and fracture gas and water mains. S-waves and surface waves with the side-to-side and up and down movement can cause severe damage near the epicenter as the seismic waves sweep through the ground. They can put enough stress on buildings to tear them apart. The most violent shaking may occur kilometers away from the epicenter. Loose soil shakes more violently than solid rock. This means a house built on sand will move violently shake than a house on solid rock.
We're more violently shaken, moron. Thank you, Hayden. The second type of damage is liquefaction. Liquefaction occurs when an earthquake's violent shaking suddenly turns loose, soft soil into liquid mud. Liquefaction is likely where the soil is full of moisture. As the ground gives away, buildings sink and pull apart.
Thanks. An aftershock is an earthquake that occurs after a larger earthquake in the same area. Aftershocks may strike hours, days, or even months later.
Well, when an earthquake jolts, the ocean floor plate movements causes the ocean floor to rise slightly and push water out of its way. The water displaced by the earthquake may form a large wave called a tsunami. A tsunami starts at the earthquake's epicenter and spreads out toward the land. In the ocean, the tsunami waves are small, but as it reaches shallow water, the waves become larger.
Thank you, everyone. Next, steps to earthquake safety. The main danger from earthquakes is falling objects and flying glass. The best way to protect yourself is to drop, cover, and hold it.
If you are indoors when a quake strikes, crouch beneath a sturdy table or desk and hold on to it. If no desk or table is available, crouch against an inner wall away from the outside of a building and cover your head and neck with your arms. Avoid windows, mirrors, wall hangings, and furniture that might topple.
If you are outdoors, move to an open area such as a playground. Avoid vehicles, power lines, trees, and buildings. Sit down to avoid being thrown down.
After a quake, water and power supplies may fail, food stores may be closed, and travel may be difficult. People may have to wait days for these to be restored. Prepare an earthquake kit containing canned food, water, first aid supplies. Store this where it is accessible. This has been a broadcast for public service. Please enjoy the remainder of your program.
Yes.
I love you.
Oh, a doggy! What's his name?
Well, there was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh,